Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Cross Studios here, and I'm here with my top 10 worst sets of 2015 video. And a lot of people have been waiting for this one, so I wanted to come out with it. If you can hear the fans in the background, sorry about that. It's very hot in here, so I need a fan on me while the video is going on, since it's kind of hot right now. So we're just going to get straight into this and go on to number 10. For number 10, I have the Imperial Troop Transport from Star Wars 7 set lineup right here. The minifigures in the set are very well done, don't get me wrong, but the vehicle in the set is very weak in my opinion. I do not like how the window on the top of it's a sticker. It just looks the whole model looks very blocky in my opinion, very boring. A lot of gray pieces we've already seen before, and the features in the set are very kind of weak, and the set is very expensive for the amount of pieces and everything. I just do not like the set overall. I think the minifigures are, the only highlight about the set, but other than that, the set is very weak in my opinion. Moving on to number 9, which is the Batman vs. Gorilla Grodd set. Don't get me wrong, Gorilla Grodd is an awesome minifigure, but a lot of the set is very weak. You get Flash, which we've seen before. You get that guy who drives the truck, which literally does nothing. You get Wonder Woman. I mean, we've seen her before. She is a new version, but nothing special. Then you get Batman. I mean, we've seen him before. The only really good minifigure in the set is Gorilla Grodd. You also do get the Batman mech, which is very stupid in my opinion. When would Batman ever have a mech? In any way, shape, or form, unless it's like from the comics or something. I do not like that. Then the Invisible Jet is also not that great either, because not everything on it's actually clear. Some of it's actually gray, so I do not like the set very much from DC. Moving on to number 8, we have the Enter the Serpent set from the LEGO Chen lineup, and lots of the Chen sets were very good in my opinion. I really like them. Don't get me wrong, this isn't too bad of a set, but this set has nothing to do with the TV show. The minifigures in it are subpar at best, and it just really doesn't make sense for a set. A lot of the models in the set are, okay, and this wasn't really even in the show. I guess you could make a scene out of it from the show, but I don't really know how you would. It just doesn't make any sense to make this a set. They should have made something else, like Colossus Rock Mecha set or something like that. I don't like this set very much because it doesn't have very much playability, and the minifigures are subpar in the set. I don't really like them, so I just think this set is kind of a mediocre Ninjago set. Up next is the Darth Maul Interceptor set, or the Infiltrator. This set, like I said, I mean, we've seen this set so many times before, and it's always been a bad set whenever they came out with it, and this is no different at all. The model in the set is not very good. I actually like the previous version a little more. The set, it's boring. It's not a fun vehicle to play with. The minifigures in the set are okay. We've already seen all of these minifigures before. We get a couple new versions, I guess, but it's nothing special about the set. It's just one of the most boring and dumb sets I've seen in a while from Star Wars, and I really wish they would have made something else instead of this set. Up next is a LEGO City set, and this is one of the robber sets right here. This set is very weak in my opinion because mostly the main model of the set is that really crappy house, which is just basically stacked up bricks right there, as you can see. It's just one of the crappier city sets I've seen in a while. I really don't like this set. Very expensive for the price as well. If you haven't seen the price online before, it's a very expensive set, as well as the minifigures being weak as usual. Like a lot of the city sets in 2015 were actually very good, but this is probably one of the weakest I've seen in a while. It just doesn't really have much to it, as you can see. I just do not like this set very much. Up next is the Spiderman vs. Rhino and Sandman set, and this set is very weak in my opinion. The Rhino, don't get me wrong, isn't too bad of a model, and the minifigures aren't too bad either, I guess. You get the same Spider-Man, but one thing I hate about the set is the actual model you get. It's terrible in my opinion. It literally has no use. It's just a big construction site, and it's just sand and kind of broken down concrete. That's very boring. That's not a fun set. I don't know what LEGO was thinking there. This is a really bad model. Terrible for kids' playability and stuff like that. I just don't like the set whatsoever, and its models, the features are crappy. It's just it should be a junior set, basically. Moving on to our next set is a LEGO City set again, and this is one of the other Swamp Police sets right here, and this set is very weak as well. We've seen helicopters like this how many times from LEGO. 3 minifigures. You get that little speedboat, which is very weak as well. You get that terrible model over there with the little tree with like that weird oversized leaf coming off the side of that tree, which looks really stupid. The set's very expensive for the amount of pieces you get. I think this is a $40 set. If I'm incorrect, please correct me down in the comments below. But this set is very weak in my opinion. The minifigures suck, and just the models overall are overused, and we've seen them before. Moving on to number 3 might be a surprise to a lot of people, but this is the ScoobyDoo set, the $20 set. Basically, it's a small plane, and it basically has the Headless Horseman in it. And this set is very terrible in my opinion. One of the worst ScoobyDoo sets, definitely the worst ScoobyDoo set. Mainly because the model is almost a direct copy from a Pharaoh's Quest set, if you guys remember that. I actually got that set a couple years ago, and when I saw this, I thought, really, LEGO? This is one of the weakest things I've seen in a while. This is literally almost an exact copy. There are some small differences, like the colors on the vehicle, but other than that, it's terrible. Minifigures in the set are, we get Scooby and Shaggy in pretty much every set, and the Headless Horseman is okay, I guess, and the price point in the set is terrible. For number 2, we have Torvak's Shadow Blazer, and this is one of the worst Chima sets I think I've ever seen ever. I know that sounded kind of stupid saying that, but I don't know how else to describe it. This vehicle is literally one of the most stupid looking vehicles I've ever seen from a LEGO set. It seriously looks dumb. The wheels on the front are overused pieces we've seen before. The actual set just looks really dumb. It looks like it has fire coming out of its butt. I don't know what's going on with this. The small little model you get in the set is very weak as well. The minifigures are, okay, I guess. Not very good, actually. Just the set overall, the model is just really, really dumb looking, and that's why this really got pretty high up on the list. The model is just terrible. And number 1 is the AAT, and this set is complete trash in my opinion. The worst set of 2015. This is the smallest AAT that you could possibly make from LEGO Star Wars. I don't know why they made this such a small set. Who knows what was going on in the LEGO designers' heads or LEGO's head. I'm not sure, but this set is very weak. I could have honestly made this if you gave me the pieces and gave me some time. I could probably make a design better than this, honestly. I'm not trying to be funny here. This set is terrible. The minifigures we've already gotten Jar Jar, and the droids are okay, I guess, but seriously, this is one of the weakest Star Wars sets I've seen in a very long time. Terrible set, LEGO. Alright guys, so that is going to do it for my top 10 least favorite sets of 2015. Tell me if you guys agree in the comments below. Tell me if you disagree. Tell me if there's some sets that you don't like, or tell me if there's sets on the list that you might like. I'm open to everybody's opinion. I like to listen to what you guys have to say. Obviously, I'll give my own justifications for my opinions and stuff. So tell me what you guys think down in the comments below. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure you comment and subscribe.